Namaste viewers and listeners. Myself Dr. Brahmdas Sharma, Associate Professor Kumar Bhitya, Shri Sirdi Sai Baba Ayurvedic College, Renwal, Jaipur. Today I am going to talk about a very common chromosomal disorder, Down syndrome. Trisomy 21, it is a most common chromosomal disorder caused by extra copy of chromosome, that is chromosome 21, causes delay in physical and intellectual development. The scientists Langdon Down first described the condition in 1866. In 1959, a French doctor named Jérôme Lejeune discovered it was caused by inheritance of an extra chromosome, that is 21 number. It is also called floppy baby syndrome or cheerful idiot. The word Mongolism is not very much popular nowadays because of objection from this country. Its pupil look like the children with Down syndrome. When we see the incidence, each year approximately 6,000 children are born with Down syndrome, occurring in about 1 in 700 to 800 births. Down syndrome accounts for about 1/3 of all moderate and severe mental handicap in school-age children. The risk increases with the maternal age. When we see between 15 to 29 years, its risk is 1 in 1550, and age between 30 to 34 years, it is 1:800. Between 35 to 39 years, it is 1 among 270. Between 40 to 44 years, it is 1 among 100, and above 45 years, it is 1 among 50. It is very high. When we see the etiology of Down syndrome, it is usually caused by an error in cell division called non-disjunction. What is non-disjunction? During meiosis, one pair doesn't divide and the whole pair goes to one daughter cell. It is called non-disjunction of chromosome. In the resulting cell, one will have 24 chromosome and the other will have 22. So, in spite of normal number, that is 23, there is different cell chromosome number is 24 and 22. What happen if a sperm or egg with an abnormal of chromosome merge with normal mate? The resulting fertilized egg will have an abnormal chromosome, that is, you can see in the picture on chromosome number 21 there is one extra copy of chromosome. When we see the types, the most common type is trisomy 21. We just discussed. It is found 95% cases. This is the case of non-disjunction. Next type is translocation. It found 3 to 4% cases. In this, a segment of a 21 chromosome is found attached to other pair of chromosome. So, other pair of chromosome, it may be chromosome number 14, 22 or 21. And next, very important is mosaicism. It found 1 to 2% case. In this, non-disjunction occur at the later stage of cell division. So, some cells have the normal complement of 46 chromosome and other cells 47 chromosome. So, both type of cells are present in one person. This is called mosaicism. In this, the extra brilliance is found. This is very rare. Next, clinical features. First we see the face. there is brachycephaly with flat occiput. Flat occiput means there is a flat region at the occipital region. The small head size and face is flat. This is the characteristic feature. Next is upward slants of eye. What is upward slants? When we line between inner epicanthus and outer epicanthus, this line goes above the ear level, that is called upward slants of eye. Small nose with depressed nasal bridge, so it produces a hypothetical condition, that is pseudo-hypotalorism. The interpupillary distance is increased in this case. Inner apicanthal fold you can see in this picture. Protruding tongue or maybe furrowed, or we can say scrotal tongue. Furrowed means a deep crease on the tongue and large size of tongue is here. When we see the ocular system, there is a characteristic feature, that is Brushfield spot. It is spotting on peripheral iris, you can see in this picture. Congenital cataract may be found, or cataract may be found after 25 years. Refractory errors are present. Nystagmus means involuntary movements of eyeball up, down or right and left. Strabismus, when the patient is seeing at one object, his eyeball is in different direction, this is called strabismus. Blepharitis, there is inflammation of eyelids, most common lower eyelids. Keratoconus, in this condition the white part cornea bulges outward in cone shape. And in last slide I discussed pseudo-hypertalorism. The distance between the pupils of both eyeball is just like increased condition because of depressed nasal bridge. It is called pseudo-hypertalorism. When we see the ears, the external ears are not very much developed, may be absent. The small and low set ears is there. Deafness may be present. Recurrent otitis media, recurrent middle ear infection is most common in this patient. In dental problems, there may be delayed dentition, small and malformed teeth, and aplasia of enamel may be found. When we see the neck is short and broad. Low posterior hairline may be found in some cases. Next important features on hands and feet. The presence of simian crease is the characteristic feature of Down syndrome. What is simian crease? A deep crease over anterior 1/3 of the palm. Next is short and broad hands and feet. Next characteristic feature is clinodactyly. What is clinodactyly? Fifth finger short and incurved due to hypoplasia of middle phalanx. In some cases, sandal gap may be found. What is sandal gap? The gap between first and second toes, and a deep crease starting between them and extending to sole. It is found case of Down syndrome. When we see all characters in a one picture, first one is flat nasal bridge, macroglossia and protruding tongue, an almond shape of eye caused by an apicanthal fold of the eyelids, up-slanting palpebral fissure, irregular shaped mouth, microgenia, the chin is very short, semen crease and sandal grab. When we see the clinical features at system level, first one is central nervous system. The patient may be found with mental retardation, hypotonia, autistic behavior, depression in later age, Alzheimer's disease after 25 years. When we see the cardiovascular system, congenital heart disease may be found in 40% cases. The most common congenital heart disease in Down syndrome is endocardial cushion defect. It is 40 to 60%. Other AV canal defect, ventricular septal defect, patent ductus arteriosus, tetralogy of Fallot, ASD, pulmonary stenosis may be found in some cases. At GIT level, 12% cases may be found with atresia of gut at the level of duodenum, or Hirschsprung disease or absence of ganglionic cell may be found in some cases. Respiratory system, pneumonia is major cause of mortality in Down syndrome. When we see the genitals, in male there is a small penis and cryptorchidism, and in female bulbous vulva. At endocrine system level, there is congenital hypothyroidism, insulin dependent diabetes mellitus. At hormonal level, female are fertile and male are infertile due to low serum testosterone level. It is very important. Next is musculoskeletal system, hypotonia, short stature, small pelvis, 12th rib anomaly. There is absence or less developed 12th rib, flat foot, atlantoaxial subluxation. There is C1, C2 subluxation is there. At hematological system, there may be found acute leukemia, congenital thrombocytopenia and neonatal jaundice. When we see the newborn with Down syndrome, 10 critical signs are found, that are oblique palpebral fissure, dysplastic ears, flattened features, loose fold of skin on back of neck, single palmar crease on either hand, that is semen crease, clinodactyly, dysplastic pelvis, hyperflexibility of joints, muscular hypotonia, absence or poor Moro reflex. Next is diagnosis. In diagnosis, very important thing is prenatal diagnosis. It is prescribed when maternal age is advanced, previous history of child with Down syndrome and parents with translocation carriers. In prenatal diagnosis, first one is maternal serum markers. In this, in first trimester, between 10 to 12 months, there is combined test. What combined test has? PAPPA, pregnancy associated placental protein A, with free beta HCG, and in USG more than 4 mm of nuchal fold thickness. It is called combined test positive. In second trimester, there is a special test. It is called triple marker or triple test. It contains alpha fetoprotein, unconjugated estriol and human chorionic gonadotropin, that is called HCG. It is prescribed between 14 to 16 week. In this, when the AFP and unconjugated estriol level is low and HCG level is high, it is called positive triple marker. Nowadays, inhibin A level is also assessed. It is called quadruple test. It contains all the markers of triple test plus inhibin A. Its level is high, then it is found positive. Nowadays, very popular test is ultrasonography. It is prescribed for Down syndrome between 11 to 20 weeks. In this, we see nuchal fold thickness. If found more than 4 mm between 8 to 12 weeks, it is suggestive of Down syndrome with other serum markers. Double bubble in abdomen due to duodenal atresia. Choroid plexus papilloma. It increased CSF level and intracranial pressure. Decrease interorbital distance. Pylactaxia, dilatation of renal pelvis, and some other features like short femur, clinodactyly, and microglycia. Amniocentesis is very popular. It is done when early stage between 11 to 14 weeks for karyotype on culture cells, and conventional between 14 to 16 weeks for fish fluorescence in situ hybridization on uncultured cell. It is prescribed. You can see in this picture, amniotic fluid is excreted by the needle with USG. Next important test is chorionic villi sampling. It is prescribed between 10 to 12 weeks. In this, there is direct preparation or short-term culture for karyotype. Next is chordocentesis percutaneous umbilical bird sampling. It is prescribed in 18 to 20 weeks for fetal lymphocyte culture for karyotype and fish test. Both these tests are performed with USG. Fetal cells in maternal circulation separate by flow cytometry and used for chromosomal analysis by fish and polymerase chain reaction. Fetal cardiography for cardiac defects like AV canal defect and other PDA, etc. When we see the management, the first one is very important, that is, Down syndrome is not a condition that can be cured. Timely surgeries for cardiac and GI anomalies are necessary to prevent serious complication. Because the risk of vision problem, hearing loss and infection is increased, screening and treatment is necessary. So we have to set these goals in our mind. Then advise parents to seek regular checkup for their child. Initial referral for early intervention and rehabilitation is required. Counseling is very important. Genetic counseling of couples who are preparing to have babies may begin with the prenatal diagnosis. The prenatal diagnosis is very important. When the child is found with Down syndrome at prenatal age, then it is parent choice to have this child or not. Discuss the wide range of variability in manifestation and prognosis to the parents. Medical and educational treatments, intervention, rehabilitation should be discussed. Teach family how to prevent physical complication. Avoid infection by engaging in good hand washing. Increase fiber in diet to avoid constipation. because there is a most common problem is constipation due to hypothyroid or any GI disorder. Encourage physical activity because there is chance of obesity, so physical activity is important. Early intervention is the key of success in Down syndrome. In this, physical therapy it teach gross and fine motor movement skills. Speech therapy it helps improve language skills. Occupational therapy it develop and master skills for independence like bathing, changing clothes, eating and playing. Special education programs for this special children emphasize the need to balance adequate nutrition because overfeeding can result in obesity in later life. Identify and refer child to Down syndrome support groups like Down Syndrome Federation of India in India. Anyone can guess who is this? This is Kaurov Vishwas. He is a very nice dancer and got many prizes at national and international level. He is found with Down syndrome in early age. So this is the disease that cannot mask the future of child. So thank you very much.